What's up, guys? IE Guitar here. Gonna do a basic review of my bug out bag. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot more stuff I could put in here. I do limit myself on weight, though. And that's one of the things I've been going over with a bunch of my friends that are looking at making out their own bug out bag. This is a standard issue Alice pack. I do have a frame that goes with it. It's just not on there now. So why don't we just jump right in and get this over with. All right, first thing, open the bug out bag. First aid kit, 202 piece. I do add to it. Extra additions I've done to it are, let's just see what I got in here in this one. Extra old handkerchief. Not sterile, but you can sterilize it. It'll work. Old tie. Again, not sterile, but if you need the tourniquet, it'll work. Again, this is a bug out bag, worst case scenario type thing. We've got Q-tips. Antiseptic wipes, band-aids, butterfly closures, some moleskin, all kinds of stuff over here. The larger adhesive band-aids. Got some ibuprofen. This right here is Medilite. Basically, from what I've read, this is basically a powdered Gatorade. Allergy tablets. I don't have allergies, but somebody I know may. We'll get back into my Altoids here in a second. Let's see. Antacids. Hi, kitty. That's my cat. He's fat. So, over here we've got gauze, some Neosporin, tongue depressors, large gauze pads, more gauze that I added. It looks like I've got two different types of tweezers. Also, Orajel. A bum tooth hurts enough, much less without this. So, in my little Altoids tin, this is what I call my stitch kit. Thread. More thread, because in case you don't feel like standard black, you can always get an olive drab stitch, I guess. I don't know. Eye threaders for the needles, and if you look there, I've got a nice curved needle for doing the actual stitches. One of those things, not looking forward to it if I have to do it, but if any stitch is going to be better than no stitch. Again, this is a bug out bag. It's enough stuff for 3 days. This is not a long-term system. When we get inside, we've got 50-pound test fishing wire. This is going to be great for setting snares as well as holding anything, tying anything that you need to. That'll work. This is a cool thing I got the other day. This is one flashlight. It takes a total of 6 AA's, and the reason why it takes 6 is you turn it on, and it's a pretty bright light, but then you can also split it out into 3 individual flashlights. So kind of cool. The other thing this does is it's got this little button on the bottom. You push the button, and you now have a tripod, which you can aim them down. You hit one button, and they will all turn on. So, kind of a cool little feature I got the other day from a friend. They gave it to me, so that was definitely kind of a cool little present. Moving on. 10-round mag for my AK. I don't carry this gun with me, but this is here just in case I do have that. This is a 9mm Makarov. There is nothing in the weapon I always keep this one unloaded, but decent little, SHTF gun. So keep that in there along with this little holster. The reason I picked this one, the ammo is really not too heavy, so when I do get that, no worries. This is a 1 gallon water carrying bag. 5 quart, I'm sorry. I do live in the Midwest, so we get some winters. So right here I have just a fleece hood. It's only the hood. Inside this, I keep some rounds for my Mosin Nagant. I don't intend on carrying that with me everywhere either, but a lot of my friends have them. So if the chances of you getting one initially after, SHTF, then you might as well pick up the ammo. Ammo's pretty cheap. Got changes of clothes, probably total of about 4 or 5 days worth in there. In here, 2 cans of Sterno. Awesome stuff. Walmart was having a sale. Not a big fan of certain stuff at that store, but you know what? For Sterno, I'll take it. Let's see here. Here we go. Fishing reel. Don't have a rod, just the reel. Again, I've got the 50-pound test. So, the other pocket that I have is my food pouch. Got some washcloths in there. 2 packages of ramen. Nice, cheap, lightweight. 2 packages of peanut butter. 1 package of chunk light tuna. Not in the can. But I do have chicken in the can. So nice thing to have in there. Look at this. Antiseptic wipes. You can never have enough of that. And a poncho. So that's the first part of my series. Here in a second, since YouTube's only going to let me do 10-minute videos, we'll get into the stuff on the outside of my pouch. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this and found it a little informational. We'll bring back second video here in just a minute.